is how we do it on Sunday. We do all of our categories, but we know that on the weekend, it's usually cleaning day, right? All those projects, all those chores that you need to do them fast, you need to do them efficiently, and you would like to do it without using too many chemicals. Well, the good news is that White Magic is back in stock after a very long break. In fact, we haven't seen Craig and White Magic since the end of October, and I know that you've been dying to get your hands on more scrubbers, more mops, more buckets, and maybe even some clever storage ideas. Well, I've got it all for you. It's all back in stock. I'm so excited because I have this mop. I love it. I love it so much. I use it a lot. I also use all the tea towels. You're going to love this product. I'm going to show you demos, but first of all, I'm going to give you the all-important item numbers so you can start shopping straight away. The two most popular bucket colours, the red and the purple. Of course, the mop is the purple, and then you can get the matching purple bucket, or you can get a red bucket. You are going to get an extra microfiber attachment as well. You get two mop heads. $49.50 down from $89.50. It was a complete and utter sellout last time we saw it. I know that Pete Mason and Moira, I think they did the last show, right, Scotty? They just could not keep it in stock at all. It just goes, because you know why? It will end your search for mops. 167728. What about the sponges? All the colours are back in stock. Green, blue, orange, purple, olive and coral. Now these are your diamond fibre sponges. They go in the dishwasher, so you don't throw them out every couple of days or every week. You put them in the dishwasher and they stay beautifully fresh and last such a long time. You are going to get three, and they're for scrubbing. They're in the dishwasher, you know, in the sink. They're in the oven. They're in the pantry. Now, the warning from preview is on this pack, the tea towel pack, the 3-pack. We have them in green, blue, orange, purple, olive and coral, so they're going to match back with your scrubbers. $24.50, but how many have we got, Scotty? Less than 100. 201793 is your item number. These will absorb more water and moisture than any other tea towel you've ever owned, so you're drying up as faster. 5 times? 4 times. I'm playing charades with Craig. 4 times. It's going to soak up more moisture 4 times, in fact. Now, we also have the kitchen care pack. This is gorgeous. It's pink. You get your tea towels, you get your drying mat, and you get your scourer, all for $59.50, and it's in the beautiful rose. So you're going to get this gorgeous pink colour in your kitchen. 201742. It's a limited edition and a wonderful little kit for you to pick up in just that one colour, $59.50. But what I'm going to spend a lot of time on this morning is the spin mop. Now, if you don't know about White Magic, the history is this. Established in 2001, the core mission was to sell innovative, effective, chemical-free cleaning products, and they've definitely done that. First to market in Australia and New Zealand with the Fraser sponges. We've got the spin mop. We've got the eye hooks, which you're going to see today, as well as corn-based dish scrubber, which you're going to see as well, which literally composts. You throw it into the garden when it's finished and it breaks down. They've been with us here at TVSN since 2004, and also a major supporter of Asthma Australia. And this is important, guys. If you're like me and like to limit the amount of chemicals that are exposed to yourself and your family, you want to have cleaning products that don't use any. It's simple. And that's what the Asthma Australia does promote as well. Try to use less chemicals and you'll have a healthier home. Now, this mop is just not a regular mop. It is microfiber, and what microfiber is extremely, extremely fine fibers, finer than a human hair. Purple's already on the lead, and we know that that's the most popular because it matches, but if you like to have that red bucket, you can get that as well. $49.50. Now, it wouldn't have lasted here for 11 years if it wasn't a fantastic product, and I, for one, adore this mop so much. You can do a whole, floor with one, because it literally soaks up every little bit of dirt, every little bit of moisture. It dries faster because it spins every single bit of moisture out of that mop. People get so excited about this that they rate it on our website. 5-star reviews, and I've got some to read out for you during the show. But look at this: timber, floor tiles, around the corners, around laminate, under things. I love getting under my couches, where all of the little raisins go, where dog fur goes. You can do windows, you can do outside, you can do windows outside, because it's really long air conditioning. All these things can be done. You can email us if you've got something that you've not seen us do yet and you want to say, hey, guess what I use my spin mop for? I want you to email us, producer@tvsn.com.au. We are live right now on Sunday morning. We've already got their 5-star reviews that we've got people coming through saying, hey, I've reviewed it. Can you read it out? Of course we can. We're going to read some of those out today. All of them are amazing, and all from different, people who have steam mops and never use them anymore. People who have arthritis and haven't been able to find a mop that didn't, really, really hurt to do. People that just love mopping now. Used to hate mopping, now they love. Come and meet Craig. Craig is from White Magic. Hi, Craig. How are you?
G'day, Carla. Good, thank you.
So good to see you.
Nice to be back.
Can I tell you how much I love my mop?
You did tell me. A lot of people do. We think it's the best mop in the world because it answers the age-old issue of how you get your excess water out of the mop head.
That's it.
Spins it out at 2,600 revolutions per minute to dry the mop. Combine that with microfiber, no chemicals, picks up more than a normal mop. So yeah, I think it ticks all the boxes.
And it does every single surface. And we're going to do demos today. Oh man, are we going to do demos? We're going to do it on lino and floorboards. But you at home, you've got all these surfaces. In an average home, we've got lino, we've got tiles, we've got carpet, we've got floorboards, we've got tiles outside, external tiles, we've got glass. All these things can be done with one mop. Now, already purple is flying. If you want this, it's back in stock right now for $49.50 instead of $89.50. What do we get in the kit, Craig?
Okay, in the kit you get a bucket. This bucket has a 1-year guarantee. No other bucket, I think, on the market for a mop gets a 1-year guarantee. So keep your proof of purchase, 1 year on the bucket. You get a handle that goes to 1.5 metres. If you don't want the extension piece, you can drop it back to 1.2, but it comes to 1.5 for the larger Aussie market. You get 2 of the white microfiber mop heads. These are your workhorse mop heads. You use these wet and they're constantly picking up messy spills. These are 100 times machine washable, which I'll show you how to do.
I throw mine in the wash. They come out exactly like that.
Exactly. Well, these are the same. I don't actually bring down new heads. These are the same heads I use each. I've been using these heads for over a year, and I just wash them and bring them in. You get 2 of these, and you get 1 of the car wash head, which we can see over on that set there. Car wash, window wash, you can do fly screens with it. So it moves it just from being a mere mop into being an outdoor cleaning tool.
Right, okay, now I want to see it in action.
Sure.
So for $49.50 we get all of that, but you have to be quick. Every time we do this, Craig, we sell out. We've not seen Craig since the end of October because we just don't have the stock. Yes. Especially on the weekend when our audience is tripled and everyone has cleaning at the forefront of their mind on a Sunday, right? That's right, that's right.
Now, this mop works on any hard, smooth floor. So whether it's tile, whether it's lino, whether it's stone, whether it's any type, timber is really big. So it sucks up water like a thirsty camel in the desert. Basically, it's got 8,000 strands of microfiber, which can pick up over and over again. I might just move over to the lino. So that was a wet spill. You can see it in the fibres. It actually changes colour, which is kind of handy.
So it sucks it up. See, a normal mop like that guy is just going to move it around.
Yes, yeah. That's just a cotton fibre. So cotton fibres are much fatter, so therefore they can't absorb as much liquid. And how do you actually launder this? You have to pull it between your legs, or use your hands, or maybe press it against something. But it's a real struggle to get that dry and clean.
And effectively, all we're doing is moving yucky stuff around the floor.
Yes.
We're spreading it, right?
Exactly.
And if you've got toddlers, if you've got people who are on the ground, they are, we have the 3-second rule in our house. If you drop something on the food, you've got to pick it up quick enough to be able to. I want to be sure that that's still the 3-second rule's okay.
Exactly.
Right? In the first 10 minutes, we've already lost 50 of the spin mops, and how many of the red? 33 of the red. Do not miss out on this. It'll be the last mop you ever buy because you take off the head, you throw it in the wash, it comes out as good as new. If you've got mops like this guy in your laundry that you just think, I can't believe I'm washing the floor with this guy, chuck it out. Get your spin mop today and you will love the results. Okay, we've done lino,
we've done tile.
What about floorboards? Because this is hard. These are the guys that we need to make sure are really dry.
Very important. Basically what happens is in normal floorboards, or it could be laminate, there are little expansion joints all throughout the floor. and if liquid gets in there, that can warp the floor and obviously can cause it to buckle. So you want to use as least amount of water on that floor as possible. We have flooring shops all around Australia who recommend this mop for this purpose because it basically leaves a tiny...
What is that?
That's
that you've sprayed
whipped
on there?
cream, whipped cream.
Whipped cream. Now, most new homes are doing floorboards, right?
Yes, very, very
And
hip.
there's grooves.
Yes.
That is literally with a damp mop. You've just mopped it up. We haven't taken it up with a tissue. Normally, there would be stuff left on there all smeared. There's nothing on there.
No.
There's nothing on there. It's been lifted up. That's amazing. Okay, floorboards. And we're not now slipping and sliding because we're getting rid of all the moisture when we spin it, right?
And the key in this bucket is hot water. So what I really recommend is boiling water from the kettle or 60 degrees from the tap is sufficient. But what happens is when the fibres hit hot water, they actually expand and they push the dirt out. So the hotter the water in the bucket means the cleaner the mop will stay and the less you have to machine wash it.
Do I need detergent or anything in here?
Not necessary. If you want a fragrant or antibacterial finish, put a dollop of whatever you want on there. But this will pick up the dirt by itself. If you want to leave some sort of finish on the floor, do it. It's not going to affect it. The only thing that will affect it is bleach, so avoid bleach. And when you're washing it, no fabric softener.
Now, Craig, at this rate, we are going to be very lucky to have any stock left by this afternoon's show. So I'm going to give everyone another update right now. This has turned the phones into meltdown because it's back in stock after months. You can tackle every single area, and if you hate mopping, you have to clear the whole house out because the house is wet, the floor is wet. If you can't get underneath furniture, if you can't get underneath, into the corners of the kitchen because your mop just doesn't get there, this is what you want. This is what you need, and you can get right, because it pivots right down flat, you can go right underneath very, very low furniture. You then just take off the little head at the end of each clean. So you're not putting the mop away thinking, oh, I'll clean it next time. You just pop the head off, throw it into the washing machine, and then it dries. By the time you have to use it the next day, it's ready to go as if it was brand new. You will never, ever, ever need to buy another mop. And this is what I love about White Magic, is that you get the results not only inside the house, but outside the house, Craig. That's
the micro finger head, which we'll demonstrate soon, but that takes this handle, which is 1.5 metres, it puts on a gentle yet aggressive head called the micro finger and enables you to wash cars, clean high windows, air conditioning vents, anywhere you can't reach. You've now got a 1.5 metre extension to your arm.
Brilliant. Okay, we talked about 5-star reviews. Can I tell you what Mary Mac says? Okay, this is a 5-star review. Makes mopping floors a pleasure. Never thought I would ever enjoy cleaning my ceramic tiled floors, but this product is a wonder. I have finally found a product that is so fit for the purpose and that delivers on its promise. Has made cleaning so easy and quick. I find myself looking forward to using it. I love this product. You know what? If you are a bit of a clean freak, and I must put my hand up for that, you will enjoy getting this out because A, you don't have to have chemicals. You can put a little splash of white vinegar in there. You could put a little splash of eucalyptus oil in there if you want a little fragrance, but you definitely don't need any detergent at all. You think about a lot of the harsh chemicals going around in our life. Let's eliminate one or two. It can only do us good. And when it comes to surfaces, we are living in our homes. We're on those surfaces, so we want to keep them chemical free. Exactly. Now, something is about to sell out. Is it the tea towel? No, it's the Eco Cloth. Yes, the Eco Cloth tea towels. They will be limited in about 4 minutes. You're going to get 3. Craig, really quickly tell me the difference between the Eco Cloth tea towel and your random tea towel.
Sure. This is made from a mixture of polyester and polyamide. Again, you've got very, very small fibres that are very, very absorbent. As you said in the intro, 4 times more absorbent than cotton. They'll suck up, and you better clean or dry for longer. It leaves a streak-free finish because streaks are caused by excess water being left on the surface. It's very thin, so it dries very quickly. So when it does get wet, you hang it out to dry. It'll dry faster than a cotton tea towel. Machine washable at least 300 times.
Wow.
It's a big 70 by 50 centimetre tea towel, so it's got a nice big area for big pots and pans. and these beautiful colours. So you've got a real nice selection of colours that make your kitchen come alive, because tea towels often get left out in the kitchen.
They do.
So you want them to be colourful.
You want them to look nice.
and nice.
Okay, so that's going to sell out though. If we get time, we'll have a look at it, and if it still remains in stock, we'll have a look at it. But right now we're talking about the mop. Now you've gone and made another big mess
Sure,
here.
another big mess. So again, we'll just absorb all of this just to show you the absorption capability. So we've got cola, we've got raspberry juice, we've got orange juice, and you can see how the mop actually changes colour, which is really handy because you can know how much is in it, because as it keeps absorbing, it keeps changing colour, and it'll keep absorbing all the way as it gets up to the top.
Do you remember that old ad where they used to dip chalk into
That's
ink
right,
and
that's
it
right.
soaks up? Look at it soaking up all the way up to the end of the... Oh, it does get in, Craig.
And zero drip. So basically it locks it in and there's no drips. Only releases it when it hits the hot water. And just to reinforce the absorption capability, I will just rinse this guy
Rinse it out. And
then
it's gone. This is what I love. My kids love doing the spin, because you couldn't ever get that amount of moisture out of the mop just with sheer muscle
Nothing
power.
in there.
There's nothing in there.
When you do want to change the head, if you clean something really dirty, you want to change it, there's a screw there at the base. There's actually two. There's one on this side and one on this side.
Yep.
All you do is you put your foot opposite that screw. So the screw is now in line with the middle of my foot, and I'm on the fibre, not on the handle,
Yep.
and then I move it away from my body. That detaches it, put that into, we recommend a front loader in a laundry bag, hot water wash, it'll clean up beautifully, and then, because you get two of them,
You get two.
you just change that over,
Beautiful.
ready to go.
Because, you know, you might be someone who likes to use one head for kitchen areas and living areas and one head for the bathroom area.
Would
So
you like to have a go at absorption there,
Yes.
Carla? So we've got 300 mils down there, and I've got the old traditional cotton mop head, and you've got the traditional white magic one. So let's have a go and see how the absorption goes. So
All
just
right.
press
Am I
it
gonna
in.
come down?
Absolutely, press it in as hard as you can, and you'll see how the fibres actually start locking in the cola. And I'll do my best on this one here.
Yeah, good luck, Craig. I think I'm definitely going to win this. Look at that.
Done.
Done.
So this
In
is
fact,
dripping. This one isn't dripping. And
I'm not even dripping.
And you can keep going, and you can actually suck the rest up for me if you don't mind.
That is awesome. And check it out. There it is. There it is there.
And it's only a fraction of the head. You can still get a lot more in there.
And I could get... Can I have a go?
Sure.
I love the spin. Now, I could not only pick up, you know, wet stuff, but if there were little bits of crumbs or that kind of stuff, that's going to pick up as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, the fibres like little fingers, and they go out there and they pick up and they hold hair and dust. And on the website, you can buy all the refill heads as well. So never think that you're going to be without a refill head. We've got a great deal on the refill heads on TVSN, where you get all the heads, because there's actually a dusting one as well you can buy. For $19.50, so look up that one as well. So all the heads and handles sold on tvsn.com.au as well.
But you know what? We do not have enough stock to last these two shows. In fact, Purple is going to go limited. If you are new to TVSN, you can become a member online. I know there's a lot of people trying to get through. The call wait time at the moment is over 4 minutes. There's 100 people trying to get through right now. So if you're trying to join up or speak to someone, you can do that online, tvsn.com.au. Existing customers, you know the drill, right? Go online, use Easy Order, free up those phone lines for people who do definitely need to speak to someone. But please know that you're not going to be on hold. At the moment, it's 4 minutes. Our call centre is right upstairs. We're here on a Sunday. They're here on a Sunday. They're here in Sydney. And they're working hard to get to your call. The demand at the moment is far outreaching what we thought, particularly on the phone lines right now. So if you can use Easy Order, it'd be awesome. But no, your call will be answered. Something else that's hot right now, I need to give you an update on, is the diamond fibre sponge. Purple is in the lead again, $24.50. Now, these are going to last how long?
Oh, well, at least 100 machine washes, because you can wash these as well.
Wow.
They are scrubbing, so it depends on how hard you scrub. If you're scrubbing charcoal off the barbecue, they will wear away a bit faster. But these sponges are not just for washing the dishes. They are for cleaning every surface in your kitchen, from your bench tops to your kitchen table to the cupboards to the ovens. They can do a whole lot of things, which you can see here.
Look at that.
It won't affect non-stick cookware, and it's very good for that.
Now, most people, me included, would use this for a couple of days and then chuck it.
That's
right,
because
so
it gets stinky.
It's stinky.
But the beauty of
How is
this,
not going to get stinky?
stinkiness is caused by bacteria. You kill the bacteria, you kill the stinkiness. So Well, how you kill the bacteria is a couple of different ways. You can put in the dishwasher, top row of the dishwasher. That'll kill it because the dishwasher gets very hot. It gets there we go. There's my son doing it as we speak.
Oh, good boy.
Or you can put in the washing machine. Again, that kills the bacteria. But the diamond fibre is the most aggressive microfiber eco cloth that we have. So this will scrub but not scratch stubborn marks. If you've got something that's really caked on, go to our eraser sponges, which are also available on TVSN. But for stuff that's been on there for a couple of days, great, you can do everything, and we'll have demonstrations.
So it's diamond fibre on one side, spongy on the other.
Oh, it's flat on the other for wiping up the debris.
So chuck it in the dishwasher, chuck it in the wash. It's a great investment because you can go and spend that on something that's totally disposable. You use it a couple of times and it's in the bin, so not great for the environment and not great for the budget either. You're going to get all three. We will come and have a look at a demo on that, but what I want to see is the mop getting into difficult areas. I mean, that's flat.
Flat.
But this is hard.
Now we go two-dimensional. So basically grout lines. Especially people with stone floors, they have very exaggerated grout lines. And with a flat mop, you actually push the dirt into the grout line, which obviously means the grout builds up with dirt and debris. Eventually you have to get down your hands and knees with a toothbrush or some acid to clean your grout. Whereas this cleans the grout at the same time because you've got the fibres that can get down into the grout line. So this is a really, people have known that string mops have always been the best way to clean because they do to the grout lines, but the issue's been how to get the excess water out of them.
That's right, because then the water, particularly if you're doing something like awnings or shutters, once the water dries, it looks worse than it was before you even cleaned it. Because
exactly, you don't get it all off. This enables you to have just a mildly damp mop head. Another great thing, because it spins, because it's called a spin mop, it has a round head. But the beautiful thing about a round head means you can get right up to skirting boards. So you'll never scratch your skirting boards. A lot of people, you walk into their home and they've got a dirty patch right along their skirting boards because they're petrified to get their mop or vacuum cleaner right up to the skirting boards because they think they're going to scratch it.
But it's impossible to scratch it.
Yep, if you have it at the right angle, you see how it spins like so? Yes. That enables you to clean right up to. Another good tip, if you actually flick it over and then do the top of your skirting boards, because often dust builds up there too, and that's often you have to go around with a cloth on your hands and knees to clean that. But flick it across and you can actually clean the top of your skirting boards as well.
Imagine this in the toilet area. I mean, if you've got kids, you know, their aim isn't as good. I mean, mind you, neither are the big kids, but anyway, I won't go there. The aim isn't as good as it should be, right? And quite often oh man, I don't know where, how, but you know, baths and showers, every single part of the floor is wet. How does that happen? So these kind of products are just going to be your best friend under low furniture.
6 centimetre clearance. So I can get under a 6 centimetre clearance. So this could be under a coffee table, under a low-lying bed if you've got hard flooring in your bedroom, underneath, potentially underneath any type of low couch, you can get under. Because the head pivots, it pivots all the way down to a 6 centimetre clearance, which is normal mops don't pivot like that. No,
and you know what, if you've ever moved and you start moving furniture, you can see how much stuff is going under, you know, undiscovered underneath these low-lying furniture, and that's what creates allergies. All this dust is sitting there. We've got callers coming through. We've got emails coming through. Here's another 5-star review. I'm loving all the emails coming through right now. This is so easy, says Miss Miel. This is great to do my wooden floors, tiles and lino. I usually use a steam cleaner, but it became more of a chore to set it up and then cleaning the floors than just cleaning the floors. As I have never been a mop fan, I was a little reluctant, but after reading the reviews, I thought I'd give it a go. It was very easy to use, leaves the floors spotless, no streaks, and bonus products are great for dusting and using without water. She goes on, oh, this is Mary Mack. Makes mopping floors a pleasure. Never thought I would ever enjoy cleaning my ceramic tiled floors, but this product is a wonder. I've finally found a product that is so fit for the purpose that it delivers, and it delivers on the promise. Has made cleaning so easy and quick. I find myself looking forward to using it. Love this product. That's Mary Mack. There's heaps of those online, but then I've also got some lovely questions coming through as well from our viewers. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday programming here at TVSN. We are live. This one is from Montana. Oh no, hang on, that's Montana from our call centre, so it's Alice. Alice wants to know, hi, the customer's just purchased the mop and she's requested that you show each item that she will be receiving in the pack and the names of them so she can jot them down.
No problems at all.
Okay, let's go for Alice.
So we have shown you the white one. So you get 2 of these white microfiber heads. They're your wet ones. So they're for general mopping, basically. You get the bucket, obviously you get the handle. I'm just about to demonstrate the second head you get, which is called microfinger. Microfinger goes on using elastic. So you just simply take it out of the packaging. It's got an elastic band that goes around it. I'll just come up. You position it like so. You stretch it over.
Easy.
And it is attached. So that's
what's
your
that for?
That's for your cars, boats, windows, which I'll show you soon. Basically anywhere that you need to get to, outdoors, anywhere but the floor basically, you can use this on. Some people do use this on the floor. If you've got a non-stick pattern in your bathroom. Some people have got, especially with the elderly, they put non-stick patterns in there. That mop can be a bit catchy on a non-stick pattern, but this mop doesn't because it's got shorter heads, shorter fibres. So that's a good tip for your non-slip patterns in your bathroom.
Okay. Now also your choice, Alice, is between the red and the purple. Where's my purple? Let's have a look here. So the purple is like going to sell out. So if you miss out on the purple, you're going to go the red. They're both identical, and you'll get this as an extra little
splash guard.
Yeah, this little splash guard that comes.
That's a new one.
I can't remember if it all comes together or not. Or
Yes. It all comes together. I'll show you how to take it off. Basically, this is a new addition. I think about a year ago we introduced this because people said it's spinning great, but a little bit of water's coming out. So actually what I do is you can just take this off like so. And that's called a splash guard. So basically that prevents, even if you overfill the bucket, and that's another good tip, there's a little sign in there which we might be able to bring up.
I'll show it to you.
Oh, terrific.
Can you see it?
That is your maximum water gauge, so you don't want to fill it over that. If you do, this prevents the water splashing out because what happens is the water rebounds off that. But because this splash guard, and you can take it off for cleaning as well, that just clips back on like so, and that's a new feature as well. Right. And just one proviso, there are unfortunately knockoffs on the market. Do not be deceived. This is the original, this is the best, this is the one that has the 1-year guarantee. And for this price point, it is amazingly cheap. Yeah. So, and when it sells out, it's going to be at least 2 months to come back in because we have to produce it in Taiwan, then ship it on a boat.
Because you know what? It's equally about the mop as it is about the bucket. Because that bucket, that little spinning guy, that is where the magic happens.
Yes.
And so the mop does all the cleaning, but if that didn't spin and get all the stuff out, you would be back with the same problem with all this dirt going back on. So it's equally as much as the mop as it is the bucket. You can get it right now on either one of the colours. And these are all of the surfaces. Is there any surface, Craig, that I can't do? It's probably easier to...
Pretty much carpet and anything. Just beware of non-stick patterns. You just have to change over to the micro finger because this is very absorbent and it's got lots of fingers. If it hits something which has got a discernible non-stick pattern, just change over to the micro finger. But in hard flooring, we haven't found a floor that doesn't... This doesn't clean perfectly.
Now, here's another question from Julie. I have not got a dishwasher. Can I wash it in the washing machine? I think that was about the sponge.
Absolutely. Yeah. Put it in a laundry bag, machine wash it, hot water. Always the key with all Eco Cloth, White Magic products. Hot water, a little bit of detergent, no fabric softener, no bleach.
Hot water, what temperature? 50, 60?
Yeah, up as high as you can get it. So usually they get to about 60, and that's great. If you have a situation where you need a quick clean, big pot of water on the stove, boil it, throw it in for a couple of minutes, turn it around with a little bit of dishwashing liquid or washing up powder, that'll clean it as well.
Beautiful. Okay, Craig, we're going to have to move on. We're going to have to, because otherwise we're not going to have any stock for this afternoon.
Sure.
The last question really quickly was, could you please ask the White Magic mop if it can be used on cork?
Cork, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, great.
Water sensitive surface, perfect.
Let's come over here, Craig, and have a look at these diamond fibre sponges.
Yes.
There's your item number for the mop. Don't miss out. There's like, what was the last update, Scotty? Did you say 40? 40 in purple left. This one worries us more though. The tea towels is gone in green. We are now limited in the remaining colours, which is blue, orange, purple, olive and coral. 3 of them you're getting for $24.50. Now this is cool. I'm picking these up today because I love anything that's going to look after the environment. It is a biodegradable eco cloth made out of corn. So basically it's a scourer, so it's going to clean all of the things that you would use a scourer for. Eventually it's going to break down after a month or so, and you throw it in the garden and it becomes compost.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, we're going to see that shortly though. Made out of corn, $29 you're going to get 4. Now the coffee machine pack, this is the matte. We've only got 18 of these for $9.50. So it could be anything other than a coffee machine, Matt.
Well,
right?
well, actually, these are 2 cloths. So basically, there's a super absorbent cloth on the one that's on the angle. That's got an antibacterial agent in it, which basically kills bacteria. So you can use that for your milk wands and any type of spills. Then you've got a polishing cloth that leaves a beautiful streak-free finish on those very expensive stainless steel coffee machines, pod machines. And it's in that beautiful coffee colour, so it hides the coffee stains, even though it's machine washable hundreds of times.
Beautiful. And I want to quickly show you this because we've got the iHook stainless steel bathroom pack for $69.50. These hold everything you need in the bathroom, up to 8 kilos.
Yes.
In some of them. And they just suction on. So onto the tiles, they're going to hold. They don't leave a mark. They're clear, so you can't even see where the hooks go. And this is for your bathroom. So one's for like a corner area, shampoos.
Exactly. It's waterproof, so it goes straight in the shower for your shampoos, body washes, that type of thing. And it only holds off one side. So if your bathroom has got a 90-degree corner, you can actually just hold it off one side and you still get that.
Most showers do, don't they?
That's right.
Most showers do.
Sometimes the tiler doesn't do a perfect job. And the other one's a bathroom station. It holds any combination of toothbrushes, toothpaste, razors, glasses.
Brilliant.
It goes on your mirror and it gets all the junk off the actual vanity and onto that mirror or tile and allows you to clean up that vanity area.
Love it. And you know what? There's so much to do in the shower. We need stuff in there. This is the kitchen pack. I love this. See that one right in the middle? You put your Glad wrap, you put your foil, and then you put your handy towel. You put it on the inside of the pantry door. Bang, it's there. And the other one there, that one there, you can put your
pantry rack,
spice rack.
Yep, pantry rack that go again inside. You can put all your sauces or your spices or your oils, and again you get one for your sponge, which is great for either the diamond fibre sponge, and you get a stainless steel cloth for cleaning them.
I'm going to be addicted to those iHooks because I'm all about organising the house at the moment. So we've got some great iHook products coming up, but let's talk sponges first because everybody needs sponges. We spend a fortune on them in the supermarket. You use them a couple of times, you chuck them out because they just get yucky and they spread bacteria around. Not these guys.
Nope. No, basically, this is just a normal PU sponge with a bit of nylon. This is a microfiber or eco cloth scrubby. It's got a scrubbing side for scrubbing burnt-in mess. It's got a flat side for wiping and getting a streak-free clean. It's got sponge in the middle, so if you want to add some dishwashing liquid, you can. But the real kicker with this is it's machine washable 300 times. It's dishwasher safe. It goes perfectly in the top row of the dishwasher, so it can be clean that way. Again, for a quick clean, you can throw it into the pot of boiling water on the stove for a couple of minutes. It cleans up perfectly. But it can clean every surface. It's not just for washing the dishes. You can do every surface in your kitchen.
Yeah, I want to see this in action because we've all tried scourers and they don't work or they damage our glass. They're too rough. How does this work so efficiently without damaging glass or ceramic?
We've got a great little demonstration here. So this is a glass case that we've got made up especially for TVSN, and I've got some lipstick and some Vaseline on there, and we can clearly see that will cut off the dirt, the grime, the stain, because the microfibers have got hundreds of little fingers that can pick up dirt and basically allow you to get a streak-free finish without scratching. Perfect.
And then you use the other side just to wipe off. Now, you've not used any spray or anything, any detergent at all?
Basically, I've just used the fibres of the sponge and you can see it all gets trapped in there.
Look at that.
That's where it all gets trapped. When it gets dirty, rinse that under a hot water tap. Most of that will come out. When it gets really dirty, into the dishwasher or in the washing machine.
I want to see you get this guy because I think all of us close the oven door and go, oh, that's a job for tomorrow.
It is.
Can't face it right now. It's too much.
Sure.
What have you done to this
So here
door?
we've got gravy browning that I've left on here for about a week. Now, one proviso I should tell you, if it's been on there for months and months, go for our racer sponges, which you can also pick up at TVSN. This is for a weekly clean or a every 2-week clean. So you can see the diamond fibre starts to cut into the gravy browning, so to speak, and then you flick it over and you get that nice clean patch. So you just keep working
round and round and round. No detergent, no chemicals, no sprays. I mean, you can if you want to, but the fact is you don't need to. So you're going to save money not only on the cloth that lasts so much longer, but you're going to get better results. I mean, and this is the worst case scenario. Of course, you're not going to bake on gravy, you know, for a week like Craig did for the purpose of the demonstration. But, you know, these are the places that I love to eliminate chemicals, because we're cooking in our oven with food that we're going to eat.
Sure.
You know, so if there's chemical residue inside the oven and then I put in my roast, I'm terrified that that stuff's going to go on my food.
Absolutely. Well, that's why we partner with Asthma Australia. Asthma Australia, we partner with them because a known trigger for people with asthma is household chemical use. So if you can eliminate chemical use in your home, if my son, unfortunately, this week just got diagnosed with asthma, so it's great for us because you don't know what causes asthma, but we do know what triggers asthma, and so therefore eliminating chemical use is a no-brainer.
And what a great thing to have, because you think about it, every day, every moment of the day, we are caring for our home, caring for our family by keeping it clean. So that if we can eliminate those products, saving money, caring for our family, and of course the environment, it really is a no-brainer. Purple's sold out. We have green, blue, orange, olive and coral. You're going to get 3. How long will this pack last us?
Oh, I'd say at least a year with normal use. Each pad will last, I'd say, at least 4 months. Having said that, if you are going to tackle the real burnt-on stuff, it will wear away a little bit faster. But use this for everywhere. Don't use this for washing up in the sink. Use it for every hard surface in the kitchen, from the washing up, which is obviously it's great for, but you can use that. These are gravy trays.
Think about the barbecue, you know, that gets, again, you close the lid and you forget about it until you open it up the next time. You know, what you need to do here is, you know, get 2 packs. Get one for the barbecue, one for inside, and you'll be sorted for a year for both of those. The barbecue will be nice and clean the next time you open it up. The next colour to go will be green. Purple is gone, followed by orange. A year's worth of supply in the EcoCloth. We're going to move on, but I just want to see this on wood.
Okay, so wood, again, you've got the diamond fibre here, but it's not aggressive enough to scratch, so it's great for getting chocolate marks and whatnot off any type of wood finish, and then wipe it with the other side. So that's your scrubbing side, that's your wiping side, and boom, you've got a beautiful streak-free finish on. It could be melamine, it could be 2-pack, it could be any type of surface, and it's really good for that.
Okay, now we're going to move to the tea towels, but I do need to do an update on the mop. The purple is now limited in stock. We knew that was going to happen. Don't panic. The red is okay. So you'll have a purple mop, you'll have a red bucket, and it's just $49.50 instead of $89.50. If you missed out on the purple, grab the red. It's exactly the same. It has exactly the same spin action, exactly the same function, and you've got all of that for $49.50. 2 heads, one green head, and the other thing that's about to sell out is that coffee mat set. Just a quick mention on that one, $9.50. Right, the scrubby pack of 6 eco cloths back in stock. You're going to get 6. I think I said 4 before. You definitely get 6 there. $29. They are going to allow you to scrub, well, pretty much everywhere. So keep one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, a couple ready to go. Once it gets to the point where it's a little bit tatty, throw it in the garden. That's right.
It's amazing technology. Basically, it's a plant, corn. They take corn and they make it into cornstarch, and then they make it into a fabric. This fabric uses 50% less greenhouse gases in production, and when you're finished with it after 2 or 3 months, it is compostable within 2 to 3 months. So it becomes worm food, and that's a totally natural thing.
Lovely.
And yes, that's
a great new product. You can grab yours at $29. Now this is going to be super quick because we have like 20 packs left. It's limited in stock. Why do we want the Eco Tea Towel?
Okay, so we've got traditional tea towels which you see out in the marketplace. They're made from cotton. Cotton has fat fibres, can't absorb that much liquid. This is a 70 by 50, just to make sure you know we're doing a comparison. That is a 70 by 50. Most tea towels are 70 by 50, and our tea towel is likewise 70 by 50.
Okay.
But we've got super absorbent eco cloth. This is the most expensive blend of eco cloth on the market because they can fit so many fibres per square centimetre. And if you'd like to have a go, it's 250 mils of water there versus 250 mils of water here, and we can do a little absorption test to see how we can absorb up all this water.
Okay, I can feel that there's no way I'm going to absorb all this water up. So that,
I'm done. So that shows you the absorption capability of this tea towel, and that's important because when you're drying things, you want a tea towel that can go longer, can absorb more liquid, because that was what causes streaks. Once your tea towel is like this, that's going to leave streaks all over your fine wine glasses, all the things you want a streak-free finish on. This will do it.
And also, it's all that time you're taking to do it, and it's still not done. It's just a waste of time. We've lost another colour. Blue and green has now gone. Next will be olive, then orange. Sure. There's 20 left on those remaining 4 colours, and that will be all she wrote on those. $24.50 for 3. Throw it in, and they look beautiful too. You know, like you say, the tea towel's quite often out in the kitchen.
Yes.
So you want it to be part of your decor. So match it in with what you've got as far as appliances go. 201793 is your item number. We are going to move on from that. All right, 132310 is the number to call if you want to place your order for any of these lovely White Magic products. And if talking about colour, wait till you see this, the rose. Now, Craig, you did say to me earlier, maybe it'd be a good Valentine's Day present. I said only if there's a pair of diamond earrings wrapped up inside them.
You can combine it with that. Yeah, absolutely. It's practical. It's very practical, and it's very cute, the colour. So
it's a limited edition. Tell me what you get in there.
Okay, you get one of the dish drying mats. So we just showed you how the tea towel worked. The dish drying mat is basically a combination of 2 tea towels. So we take 2 tea towels and we laminate it between a little bit of sponge in the middle for a cushioning effect. So you've got a super absorbent material here that is cushioning, that is very fast drying, and is able to go onto a bench top or onto a dish drying rack area to absorb things. So you've got your glassware, which obviously can't go in the dishwasher, so you need to hand wash that. You've got your bulky pots and pans, again, not dishwasher, too big for the dishwasher. You need to hand wash those. Your big knives, you can dry those. The big, salad bowls and whatnot take up way too much time in the dishwasher, so they're a hand wash job. You can put them underneath your dish rack. So a lot of people have the stainless steel or chrome dish racks in their home. It goes underneath that to absorb. Another great tip is it goes underneath electrical devices. So this could be a mixer, this could be a coffee machine. They do move, they do splutter, they do potentially, can be risky for a bench top if it's a beautiful Caesar stone. So this means it protects your bench top, absorbs any spills, and gives some pizzazz to the kitchen. And that is your drying mat. You get 3 of the tea towels, which I just showed you, in the pink colour.
And you can't get the pink in the other set,
Nope.
so this is the only way to get the pink, right?
And you get the pink in the washing up pad diamond fibre sponge.
Beautiful.
So that's a nice little set there for the person in your life who likes pink and wants to create a nice pink effect that's practical and works in the kitchen.
And you know what? And again, no chemicals.
Yes.
Remember, it looks beautiful and it's very functional, but as well, we're going to use less chemicals when we're using the Scara and when we're using any of these products. In fact, $59.50, you're going to get all of that. 201742, and I'm thinking of the Caesar stone. Absolutely, we've got to protect it because it's porous. So you leave an appliance sitting there for a long time and it's got something building up under it. It can stain, and it's really hard to get those stains out.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Staining, scratching, this protects, exactly. And a lot of people actually just put a tea towel under these things anyway because they know they should do something. But this is super absorbent, it's cushioning, it's machine washable hundreds of times. So when and if it does get the splutter, into the dishwasher, or into the washing machine, same principles, the other things that we've shown you. Hot water wash, no softener, no bleach, and washes up perfectly.
Amazing. Okay, so that's the only way you can get the pink right now in that pack for $59.50. 201742. The mats, the tea towels, the Scara, that is back in stock. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of vision on how Eco Cloth and White Magic is going to change your life.
How does it work? White Magic Eco Cloths are the perfect chemical-free cleaning solution for your home or office. Most of the cloths only need water to perform their amazing cleaning feats, and some can be used just dry. So, how do they work? Material: Eco-cloths are made with a blend of polyester and polyamide fibres. Polyester is great at attracting and holding grease and oil, while polyamide is brilliant at absorbing dirt that is soluble in water. So, depending on the cleaning task, we alter the percentage of these two fibres to make a cloth that is either highly absorbent for water or for grease and oil. On the whole, the breakdown is 80% polyester and 20% polyamide. Small fibres. Eco-cloths are made from tiny fibres, and this is where they get their generic name, microfibre. The fibres in an eco-cloth are around 1,000 times finer than a piece of cotton, which means that we can fit more fibres on our cloths, 480,000 per square centimetre. These fibres are not only small and numerous, but they are cut into star shapes, which allow them to act like little shovels scooping up the dirt off the surface. Cleaning with only water. When wet, eco-cloths use the tiny star-shaped fibres to collect the dirt from the surface, mix it with the liquid in the cloth, and use capillary action, the same way a plant moves water from its roots to its leaves, to lock the dirt into the fibres. The cloth will continue to work until all the fibres are full. When washed in hot water, the cloth will release the dirt, and it's ready to clean again. Cleaning dry. When dry, eco-cloths create an electrostatic charge to attract and hold small loose particles like a magnet. Once the dust is entangled in the fibres, simply shake the cloth to clean. For a deep clean, simply wash in hot water. Washing instructions. For everyday cleaning, simply rinse the cloths under warm water and leave to dry. For a deep clean, wash with a small amount of washing powder at 60 degrees in a hot water washing machine and rinse well. Do not wash with fabric softener or bleach. Bleach will break down the fibres and fabric softener will block them. If fabric softener is used by mistake, rewash with a little detergent. Remember, colours may run, so wash separately on the first.
All right, we've got some pretty vital updates coming your way. We have a sold out, we've got updates. There's your kitchen care rose pack. That's a limited edition. Hot, hot, hot right now though is of course the tea towels. That's completely sold out. Well done everyone. Also about to hit limited is your diamond fibre. That is $24.50, about a year's supply right there. And we will be extremely lucky if we have any mops left by this afternoon's show. So I do apologise to Jamie in advance. We definitely won't have purple because we have like 7 of those left. We do have red left as well. We have 4 left of the coffee machine pads. That's the stand as well as the cleaner, $9.50. And the other one I wanted to do an update on is the EcoCloth Scrubby, pack of 6, biodegradable, made out of corn, scrubbing anywhere in the house, 201-7452. Now, if you're a little bit like me and love to get organised, particularly at the beginning of the year, kids are back at school, you want to order, you want routine, you want bags hung up, you want, hats hung up. Everything has to be in a bit of a rhythm so that everyone gets out the door and has everything they need. Eye hooks are just made for that because we can organise everything on these cute little hooks that don't need drilling.
There's 2 goals for White Magic, cleaning and organisation. Because if you've got an organised home, it's easy to clean it because everything's up and you can get to your surfaces. So when I saw the eye hook a couple of years ago, it blew my mind because it's a reusable suction system that uses nano suction to hold onto any smooth, sealed surface in the home. It's reusable, it's heat resistant, we can see here, reusable, water resistant, heat resistant. It literally goes everywhere and anywhere there's a smooth sealed surface.
Wow. And you can't see it. See, this is the thing. When we want to create organisation, we usually think of drilling, hooks, and then something that looks kind of ugly because then it's if there's nothing on it. It's literally invisible. You can't see it unless something's on it.
In a mirror, you actually see your reflection if it's on a mirror. So literally it blends into the background. It's strong. The small hooks in the complete household value pack take 3 kilos. The bigger ones in the stainless steel pack can take up to 8 kilos.
Wow.
So some good weight capacity there.
And it doesn't mark.
Non-marking.
So we can rent, if we're renting or we just don't want to, look, I don't even want to drill into the walls of my house because I change my ideas all the time. I think, oh, hang on, I might want the chairs facing that way, in which case I have to change all the art. So this way I can hang art, I can hang school bags, I can hang hats. On anything,
Anything.
Craig,
And
or-
well, these are the surfaces. So as I've been saying, sealed and smooth. So we're
Okay.
talking stone, we're talking polished timber, melamine, plastic, glass, tile, stainless steel, enamel paint. So enamel paint is the glossy paint. That's what usually you do your door trims with, your doors. Be careful on acrylic paint because that is not sealed. Air can percolate in from behind and push it off. So try and target your kitchen, bathroom, laundry where you've got a lot of smooth sealed surfaces like
Right,
this.
yeah.
And the biggest thing that you're going to recommend it is inside cupboard doors. You can transform that dead space into a storage space where previously you couldn't.
So what do we get in this complete house storage kit?
What do you get? You get 3 of the bathroom products. You get 3 of the handle products. You get 9 of the large hooks. The handle products. You get 9 of the large hooks and 9 of the small hooks. I've got a
Right.
demonstration over here.
Shall we show you? Because those ones there, have a look at how they're used. This is over $290 worth of value right here for $99.50, and you get everything. You've got all the hooks you need to organise your home. And right now, Craig has done all the small across the top here.
Yes.
Then we've got the large.
Large across here and down here. So the difference is they all hold 3 kilos. So the
Right.
kilo is based on the size of the pad. So this is for small little things. This has got a nice round curve to it, so it's great for bulky things or things that need some hook there. You get 9 of those with 3 kilos. You get 3 of the bathroom. So the bathroom basically is a little dish that has 4 cuts in it for toothbrushes or razors. It's got a space for the soap, or you can put your toothpaste down the middle. You get 3 of those. Everyone needs more space for that in
For
their
sure.
bathroom.
And then these guys here for outside.
For handles, exactly. So you need one for your spin mop straight away. If you just bought a
Yeah.
spin mop,
Your broom.
this broom, spin mop, any type of handle item, whether it's a cricket bat to a fishing rod, to a baseball bat,
So it's
to
kinda like
a
a
rolling
spring
pin.
release? It
Yeah,
kind of
basically it opens up like so, and it takes anything from a 1 to a 3 centimetre diameter
Brilliant.
circle, and that'll go over
I'm
and over.
totally getting this today,
over
Craig.
again.
I'm going to hang up the kids' school bags. I'm going to organise the toothbrushes and my mop, my purple mop, which by the way is now sold out. I'll come back to that in a moment. My mop and my broom can now stop falling on top of me
Yes.
every time I walk into
And you
the
can
laundry.
dry it because it stays up high, so the air can circulate, and
Yes, of
you have your bucket in the cupboard, you have your mop, even though it doesn't get that wet, but it dries much quicker this way,
Yeah.
and boom, you've got a great innovative
Okay,
way.
so I'm getting 9, 18,
18 plus
21,
6,
24
24.
pieces.
24.
24 pieces for $99.50, should be nearly $300 worth. 159,335. They go on any surface apart from your
Acrylic paint.
acrylic paint. Thank you.
Yes.
And it also holds from 3 kilos and up. 3 kilos on all of these ones anyway, $99.50. You can't see them, you can remove them, you can swap them around, you can change them around, they won't leave any residue, they won't damage your surfaces. Now if you want that same concept in the bathroom, check this out, $69.50 down from $109 I think it is, a corner unit, then the unit for the toothbrushes, the razors, the facial exfoliators, all those things we need in the shower.
Pure stainless steel, Carla. Pure stainless steel. So this isn't chrome plated. This isn't stainless steel plated. This is 100% stainless steel fittings. So these will last for years and years and years without any rusting. So you can put these. The eye hook itself is completely waterproof. The first pack we're looking at is the bathroom pack. Okay, so this is your bathroom unit here. So the bathroom unit has any combination. You get 2 cups there. Your cups go on like so. You get any combination of 4 toothbrushes. You can put little razors at the front, or you can put little razors at the front. You can put your toothpaste, your brushes, anything there, and that gets all that stuff that currently sits on your vanity unit up.
Oh, yeah.
Up.
Now, shampoos, conditioners.
Conditioners, corner shelf. You can see here it only hangs off one side. So if your bathroom is not square, you got that.
And I'm going to get this guy here to keep it all clean.
Exactly. So basically to clean it, it's dead easy. All you do is unclick it like so. Give it a good wipe over, like so. Get rid of that soap scum that builds up and can pit the stainless steel. and then all you do is you click
Pop
it
it
back
on.
like so.
And then you decide where you want to move it somewhere else. You peel it off, put it somewhere else. $69.50. All of the eye hooks are just awesome. You feel so organised once you get them. They're all online if you want to look at them in a bit more detail. This is the house storage kit. Just leave me one. I need to get I need to get my bags organised. $99.50 down from $2.99. We have sold out on the coffee machine pack as well. We saw that one coming. The purple mop I think is gone. We're limited now on the scrubby. That's a pack of 6. That's now limited. $29. The eco cloth in the rose, that's going quickly as well at $59.50. 201742. And of course, the tea towels still showing sold out. Check back with us maybe later on in this afternoon show, 4:30. The sponges are now limited. Green and purple have completely gone. We still have blue, orange, olive and coral. And just to confirm on the mop, the purple has sold out. The red is just as good, so don't grab the red before that one sells out as well. You will get the purple mop. You'll get the red bucket, $49.50. Now, you're back this afternoon, Craig?
Yes.
What time?
4:30.
4:30. We won't be seeing the mop, I don't think. But we'll see, maybe have a closer look at the eye hawks and a bunch of the other stuff. Thank you.